I'm going to talk about different types of wood and how they burn. The most common type of wood to burn and to use in pyrography is basswood. And as you can see here, this is the type of wood that you would get at a craft store. I recommend sanding the surface before burning on it. Basswood is pretty good for any type of style. It's really great for portraits and for people portraits as well as animal portraits because the grain is so smooth and even, and usually it's pretty light, so you can get all those different tones of this, like of the skin, and that depth there. It seems to be the best when it comes to lighter shading. Now, anytime you put a finish on really light shading, it's going to potentially disappear because the finish usually darkens the wood. So it's always good to go a little bit darker than you originally wanted to when you're shading skin tones, for instance. The other type of wood I've burned on that I really like is cherry wood. That is this right here. Now, cherry wood, it's really nice because it has this beautiful red color when you burn in it. Every type of wood has a different kind of color that comes out when you burn it. Basswood is just pretty standard darkish brown. Cherry wood is more red. This is probably because of the grain, it's not really the best for portraits, at least not people portraits, but it is great for nature. Another great wood to burn on is birch. I've done a portrait on birch. It is not easy. I'd say that birch is also a harder wood that is good when you're doing when you're burning a lot darker and you have a lot of contrast in your design. Maple burl, that's what this is. Maple burl is a great wood to burn on. It's a beautiful grain. I recommend working your design into the wood grain and letting that help you with your design. I figured out with this piece that it is really hard to do shading. So I recommend coming up with a design that has a lot of contrast between your lights and your darks. That mermaid piece was a very big learning experience for that. And I have yet to burn on other types of wood. That is just what I have done so far, and I'm trying to share my journey with pyrography with you. Thank you.